Hi, good morning. Hey, Brenda. I'm glad to see that you made it on here and we got everything figured out. Hopefully, it goes a little bit easier as we go. So, this morning we're going to do some Pilates, see if anybody else checks in. I know there's a few other people on here. I did post some questions. I'm going to change the question and answer part to more of kind of like a blog, and I'll put some stuff out. And then, if you guys want to comment on there, if you have questions, that's back on the website. Let me think if there's anything else. If you have any questions as we go, like I told April yesterday, as we go and I learn how to do it, I can actually put you guys on split screen if you have questions about your form, and I can walk you through it then. So I'm not quite there yet, but I'll get there. I'm learning just like you. So let's go ahead. We're going to start with a little Kapalabhati breath, or breath of fire, skull cleansing breath, just to activate the pelvic floor. So we'll come back just into a soft seated position, finding that perfect space for us. Rock forward, release the seat bones, sitting up nice and tall. We might just give it a little bit of a hinge forward from the hips. And as we exhale, we're going to engage that pelvic floor and lift it up and pull the belly button back in and up underneath the rib cage. So deep breath in. And here we go. These are quick breaths out through the nose. And nobody's watching you if you have stuff coming out your nose. If your sinuses are plugged up today, we can breathe out the mouth. We're lifting the pelvic floor each time. Take a deep breath up, reach those arms up. Exhaling back all the way down. Relax the shoulders back to that breath. Let's start with a deep breath in and exhaling. Ten more. Deep breath up. Warming up the pelvic floor. We're going to do a little Pilates today on the mat. Exhaling, hug the heart. Deep breath in. Here we go, those 30 exhalations. Deep breath up. Exhaling all the way out. Blow all that air out, hug the heart. Nice, deep breath in. Let's shoot for 40 this time. Here we go. In and up. Activate the pelvic floor. Ten more. Deep breath up. Exhaling all the way out. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze the lungs, hug the heart. Deep breath in. Let's go to 50 this time. Here we go. Keep going. Ten more. Hold it in, deep breath up. We can feel those core muscles warming up, waking up, activating all the way down. Exhale all the way out, pull the abs in and up. Compress the rib cage, hug the heart. Deep breath in. Let's go to 60. Here we go. 10. 'Deep breath up. Are we feeling those abs yet? Let's bring it down to the heart. Good job. Present awareness. Good morning. Let's go ahead and take it back to our mats. See, Max is in the chair, Dolly's on the couch, so we're all here together. We'll take it all the way down. And let's go ahead and start. We're just going to bring one knee in at a time, exhaling. Remembering in Pilates, each time we exhale, we pull the belly button back to the spine and press the low back down and in. Inhale, exhale, side to side. We can exhale through the mouth, give it a little bit more strength. Tiny waist as we exhale. Good. So let's go ahead and extend that right leg out. We'll bring the left leg in, roll up through the shoulder. So we're going to reach that outside hand all the way to the ankle, inside hand just below the knee. Repulse in 2 times. Exhale, exhale. Inhale, switch. The leg that's extending, we're pointing the toes, lengthening out. So it's exhale, exhale, inhale, switch. Blow it out. Belly button to the spine. Good. Waking up this morning. Press that low back down and into the mat. Breathe. Maybe lift a little higher. Bring that rib cage closer towards the pelvis. Moving to singles, in and out. Bring both knees into the chest, roll down through the shoulders. Draw those knees in, give the back a little bit of love. Let's take the feet up to the sky. And again, we'll point the toes, so we lift the kneecaps towards the pelvis. Palms down. We're just going to take those feet down just a little bit and back up. Down and up. Bring the heels together and separate the toes so the feet look like that. Up and down. Lengthen the legs out. Let's go ahead and press the palms down and in. Lift the elbows so we're activating those arms. As those feet come back up, we pull the belly button in and up. Hold at the top. We'll take those feet open and out to the sides, little circles. How we doing today? Let's go the other direction. Keep pointing those toes. Nice. And bring the knees into the chest. We'll bring the feet to the floor. And let's take those knees side to side. Oh, feels good. We are going to stretch and open those legs a little bit, keeping the belly button to the spine. And let's come up to the center. We'll heel toe open, toes off the mat, heels on. Let's drop the feet or the knees over. And we'll take a little stretch into the hip flexor, lengthen that knee down towards the end of the mat. With each exhalation, we lift the pelvic floor, pull the belly button to the spine, and then we're just going to come back to a neutral place. Let's keep lengthening that leg out. Taking a little time as we stretch out here to set our intention. We're up, we're moving. We might focus on our nutrition today. Reading labels, noticing how much sugar things are in things. Oh, that feels so good today. Just coming back to the center, we'll heel toe those feet back in. Bring the palms down by the sides, lift the elbows so we can see the triceps activate. We're going to press onto the back of the head, looking up at the ceiling, and draw the scapula together. We'll lift right up onto the shoulders, lift the elbows, up and down. We'll do a few bridges. We inhale up, neutral belly, exhale down, tiny waist. If you're healing your back today, just come up. We might just barely lift the hips up. Otherwise, we can come all the way up. Exhaling on the way down, pull the whole side body in. Keep going. Work in the booty. Focus on the breath. Exhaling on the way down. Tiny waist. Hold at the top. Squeeze the knees together. Come back to neutral. Squeeze, neutral. Squeeze, neutral. Each time we exhale and pull those knees in, we're lifting the belly. Lift the elbows, activate the arms. Lots going on here. And take it down. Good job. Draw those knees into the chest. Roll up into that tiny ball. Point the toes. We're going to reach the arms over, extend the legs out. So press the low back down and in. Exhale, drawing in. And open. Get those long, lean dancer's legs by extending the toes out. With each exhalation, we pull the abs in and up. Coming all the way in. Reaching the feet up, rolling up through the shoulders, bringing that right leg down. We'll pulse in, 1, 2, switch. Again, that leg reaching out. Unless you start to get a cramp. Maybe roll up, belly button to the spine, tiny waist. Both legs up, stay up. Reach the arms out, scissor kicks. Hang in there. Good, bring it in. Take the head side to side. Notice the neck. Bring the feet to the floor. Let's take it onto the side. Actually, let me think about this. Let's stay on the back. Take the knees to the side. We're going to roll up through the shoulders, crunch into the obliques. So we'll reach that outside hand towards the heel, lift. We can bring the other hand down, squeeze. Hold at the top. Reach it all the way up. Stretch it out. Lengthen that top knee towards the end of the mat. Reach the arm up so we're opening up that whole area in the oblique. Transverse abdominis. Good. Bring it down. And we'll take it to the other side. Starting down on our back. Take the knees to the side. Roll up through the shoulders. Bring this hand to the abs. Reach this hand down so we're in that side crunch. Here we go. Blow it out. So that's coming right down into that nice little V. 8 more. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Squeeze it. 2, 1. Bring it down. Back to the center. Nice. Let's reach those hands out to the side. Belly button to the spine. Just little pulses up. There's 1. Blow it out. Each time we exhale, pulling the belly button to the spine. One more. Hold at the top, hold at the top. Bring it down. Reach both arms up and over. We missed that last time. Getting a little cramp there. Extend those legs out, maybe a little bit of a bicycle. Push. 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 Bring the belly button down into the spine. And we'll draw both knees into the chest. And we're going to rock up and back. And back. So find that perfect balance point for you. One more. Hold at the top. Extend the arms. So we can stay right here. We can extend those legs. Again, heels together, toes open, lifting. Are we getting warm yet? And bring it in. Let's move into a little bit of a butterfly stretch. Center of our mat. Let the belly come forward. Take the head side to side, tuning into the whole body. Starting off our day right. Setting our intention to lower the sugar, the carbohydrates. Eating good carbohydrates, lots of veggies today. Lift up nice and tall. Lift the elbows, lift the armpits. So let's go ahead and come to the hands and knees. We're going to do a little bit of leg work. These Pilates workouts will probably be about 45 minutes. Hopefully today the stream won't go off at 30 minutes. If it does, I'll turn it back on, just so you know. We're just getting the kinks worked out this first little bit, but I don't think that that'll happen today. So we're going to start in a neutral spine and quadruped. So both knees down, both hands down. We lift out of the elbows, lift the armpits. So we're active in the body. Keeping in mind that as we exhale, we're going to lift the belly button towards the spine. So let's just do a few of those. We can feel a little bit of movement. Keep lifting out of the arms. So we're going to maintain that as we exhale. Keep thinking about lifting the pelvic floor and drawing the belly button back to the spine. We're going to start with some fire hydrants for the legs. Make sure I have enough room back there. And we take it out to the side. Go ahead and flex the foot here. Pull the toes back towards the knee. We'll take it down and up. Here's those exhalations. Belly button to the spine each time. Keep it going. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down, in and out. Here's 1, press it back. 2, tiny waist. 6 more. Here's 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold that leg extension, bend the knee. So we're going to start from right there. We just lift the heel to the sky. 3, squeezing into the booty, exhaling, belly button to the spine. Tiny waist. We have 8 more. 7, doing good. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Big circles up and around. 4, 5, 6, 7. Other direction. Feeling the burn. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Every day it makes a difference. Bring it down. We'll extend that leg back, cross it over, and slide back. Stretch that hip. Oh yeah, there it is. Nice deep breaths. We want to bring that ASIS, or the hip, down to the heel. Level out the body. Press that femur down towards the mat. Nice deep breaths. Some good circulation into the hip this morning. I think it's supposed to be nice. I don't really read the paper anymore, so just kind of let nature take its course. We can add just a little bit of a twist here if we roll that upper shoulder back and bring the hand to the hip, pressing up and out of the bottom forearm, sinking deeper into that twist. I always have to throw some yoga in there. It just feels so good. So good to open the body. And coming down. Coming up. Back to that quadruped. And we'll start with those fire hydrants. We're lifting up out of the elbows, the armpits, hollow parts of the elbows face forward. Here we go. Other side, up and down. Ooh. Keep going. Each exhalation, belly button to the spine. We have 8 more. We're probably really going to feel this side. 2, 1 more, 1 more. Good, and bring it into the chest. Press it back, draw the chin to the throat. Inhale. Exhale, tiny waist. Eight more. 3 more. 2, 1. Hold the extension, bend the knee. Here's those little presses up. Remember, we never drop below Neutral, which is straight back from the hip. Breathe it out. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Hang in there. 2, 1. Big circles up and around. Ah, feeling the burn. In the hips. Ah, lifting out of the hands. Other direction. Good job. Take it back, cross it over, slide it back. Again, remember the ASIS, anterior superior iliac spine, and that notch in the front comes down towards the heel. Forearms down. Let's give that chest a little pull forward. Yes. Oh, yeah. Bring the hand to the hip if that's an option for you. Pressing out of that lower arm, lift the armpit, roll the shoulder back. Bring the belly button towards the inner thigh. Feels good. Nice open stretch. I can feel that sciatic nerve all the way down. Feels good. Nice little stretch today. We're going to keep working on the legs for a few more minutes. Coming down, all the way back up. Let's go ahead and sit back in child's pose. We'll open the knees here for just a moment. Bring the forearms down so we're not all the way down. We're still lifting up, but we're pressing the seat bones back. Take that tailbone back. And we'll do some exhalations, pulling the belly button in and up, activating that pelvic floor. So we are doing those kegels in and up. Doesn't matter if we're male or female, we all have a pelvic floor, so lift it up. Good. And we'll bring it back up to that quadruped. So we're going to flow through a few modified half moons just to get those hips a little bit more rocking. So it's going to look like this. We're going to kickstand that left foot out to the side. Hand down, we're lifting out of the elbow, the armpit, so we have a nice strong arm. And we're going to extend the leg in the back and come up and down. So from the side, is what this looks like. I like to flex my foot here because I want to work a little bit more into the booty. If you want to point your toe and work more into the quadricep, if that's a weak area for you, you can do that, side to side. So we'll come down, kickstand, open, lift, and down, side to side. Breathing. Exhaling on the way down. Feeling those hips, strong legs. Let's hold it right here. We're going to turn the toes towards the floor, take it down, tap the toes, lift the heel to the sky. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here's 8, keep going. 7, lift that heel. 6, 5, 4, 3, breathe. 2, 1, bring it down. Switch sides. You guys get to see my booty here. Boom. Turn the toes towards the floor. Tap, lift the heel. 2, tiny waist. Pull it in. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down, side to side. So back to those kickstands. I have to come towards you. Long legs. Kickstand open each time. Ah. How are we doing? Good. We'll hold at the top. This time we're going to reach the arm over, bring the knee to the elbow, in and out. Good job. Bring it down, switch sides, kickstand open, extend, reach over, knee to the elbow, in and out. Exhaling, tiny waist. Feels good. Good, bring it down. Ooh, open the knees, stretch that booty back, bring the toe buds together. Come down the forearms. How are we doing? Lift the seat bones. Oh, let me see. Let me see what this does, Brenda. Let me see. Okay, so I'm going to invite you. I hope you have your clothes on. I'm going to invite you to join the screen. Is that okay? You might have to type in your answer there. If you don't want me to, I won't. I'm just trying this out. I'm not getting an answer. Maybe you're not there. Oh, you're in your PJs. Okay, next time. Good. So that's just one of the options. Actually, that was really easy to do. So yeah, wear your workout clothes, you guys. If you want to be invited on, if you have questions about your form or anything like that, I can take you on the split screen and talk you completely through it, which will probably help a lot of other people as well. Great. Let's come back. So we're stretching. We'll come back to our mat, take a little bit longer stretch. We're just going to do a few push-ups, and then we'll finish with a little bit more core and stretch it out. So let's shoot for 20 push-ups today. If you're doing that 100 push-up challenge, you can knock them out a little bit through the day. So let's find that perfect place for push-ups. Remember, we can use the modification here as well. Down and up. Ten more. One. Good job. Take it back. Belly button to the spine. Stretch those arms, lift the elbows to the sky. Good. So we're going to finish with those forearm plank rolls. I'm going to interlace my fingers today. Bring my shoulders over my elbows, come up onto my toes, and we're just kipping up and out. Breathing, blow it out. Hang in there, 6 more. Here we go. Bring the knees down and take it back. Good job. Let's stretch those arms back, interlace the fingers. Lift and open the heart. Got some blood flowing this morning. Those hips are going to feel great. Let's give it a little hinge forward and bring the arms up. Hinge forward, bring the arms up. Hinge forward and take the knuckles to the sky. Your option. Wherever we're at today. Lifting from the knuckles to the sky, lifting us all the way back up. Let's go ahead and stretch an arm across the front. Sun shining out there, beautiful morning. I kind of slept in today. Happy birthday to my sister today. Cinco de Mayo. Let's bring that palm right up in front of the face. Bring it down. Deep breath up. Exhaling right into the other side. So we give that shoulder a little bit of traction into the rear delt. Feels good. Keep lifting the chest, pulling the belly button in. Tiny waist. If that's in the back of our mind, we're going to pull those abs in and up, bring the hand up, and bring it down gently. About lifting the sternum, drawing the chin towards the throat. Good posture as we move through the day. Makes us look taller, longer, leaner. Limiting our sugar intake. Fun little fact, sugar takes your immune system down for 4 hours. Time to give that up. Circle sweeping up. Exhaling all the way out. And let's bring that right knee forward and step onto the foot. Good. Stretching the hip flexors, bring the whole body back. So we bring the belly button into the spine. Even if we just bring the belly button into the spine and drop the rib cage slightly, we're going to feel more of a hip flexor stretch. Let's just go ahead and reach it out. Nice deep breaths. What are our big plans for today? Are we back to work? We're working out in the garden today. Being our homeschool teacher, let's come back to a neutral spine. Give it a little reach over. Roll that back shoulder back, bring the hand to the hip. And look over the shoulder. Nice gentle twist, again, tiny waist. And back to the center. Let's bring the fingertips down, stretch the hamstrings, take the toes up in front. We're going to move those seat bones back, 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 and draw the belly button down towards that right inner thigh. Lifting the toes to the sky. We might press out through the toe bud forward. Some good music going on this morning. And again, if you have any comments that might make it better, I just did order a camera this morning and a tripod. So when we go to shoot outside, it'll be better. And I can do from more remote places. So might be your house. Coming back, tuck the toes under, and we're going to sit on the heels and stretch the feet out here. For some people, this can be excruciating. Opening up the feet. It's going to be a great day. Let's bring it back to the center, and we'll take that left knee forward, followed by the foot. Coming up. Bring the whole rib cage back, belly button to the spine, tiny waist. Reach it out. Think about taking that tibia, the back, the lower leg, down into the mat. We're bringing the rib cage back, belly button in. So we're lengthening out that iliopsoas, that deep muscle that gets tight. When we have fear and anxiety, that muscle just locks right up. So this, if you're having any pain down around the hips, make sure that we're opening this area every day. Nice deep breaths. Tiny waist. Neutral spine, so we come up a little bit, cross over, roll the back shoulder back, hand to the hip, and look over the back shoulder, just a nice gentle twist. Max has been crashed the whole time in my chair. Aww. Coming back to the center. Bring it down and come back. Lift the toes to the sky. Press out of the toe bud in front. We're going to take the seat bones back and lower the belly button towards that left inner thigh. Still lifting up out of the elbows and armpits. Active arms. Taking the scapula out to the side. Think about taking that femur bone down towards the mat. There it is. Coming back up to center. And all the way back. Good, let's find a soft seated position. Just a little workout today. I hope your abs felt that. Let's just take a moment to set our intention for the day, to sit up nice and tall. To tune into our breath. Turn that off for just a minute. Just taking some time to breathe this morning. To feel a little stronger through the core. To tune in. Become more aware, to become more present in each moment. When we feel like we're in the most chaos, that's the perfect time to become more present. Mel Robbins does that countdown from 5. So you might try that. You might check her out. Brene Brown. Listen to a good podcast of her. We have to have courage to step outside our comfort zone, to jump out of the box. To listen to the positive voice in our head. When most times we listen to our biggest critic. Don't be afraid to try new things. We all started with the first step. I just want to thank you for coming today. I hope you have a spectacular day. You enjoy some sunshine and your family and friends. Thanks for coming. Let's finish with a deep breath up. And draw those hands to the heart. Have a great day. Namaste. Good, and we made it through the half-hour point, so I guess we took care of that little problem. See you back here tomorrow for a little vinyasa flow.